who released her self-titled solo debut back in 1987. That album yielded the chart-topping hits like some of those we just saw, Looking for a New Love, Don't You Want Me, Most of All, Some Kind of Lover, and it won her a Grammy for Best New Artist. We're talking about the one and only, the sensual Jody Watley, who was recently named as one of the greatest dance club acts of all time by Billboard magazine. And the pop diva is back with some sensuous new grooves, some sly new grooves. And tonight, Jody Watley, along with her band SRL, is going to be playing the classics along with some new jams at the Bethesda Blues and Jazz. You know what? You're right here. Enough of that. You don't need an introduction anymore. That's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Jody Watley is in the house.
Yes. Good morning, everyone.
You're still doing the fashion, right?
You know, always. Yeah. Everything has to have a, the Jody Watley signature style.
I see that. I see that. When we're watching all those videos, what were you thinking on those videos?
I was thinking you should play the new one, Waiting in Vain.
Y'all hear that back there in the back?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Waiting in Vain. Directed by Damien Sandoval. It's very cinematic. It's like a short film.
Waiting in Vain?
Yeah.
Now, is it a good story, or it sounds like it may be a little negative? There it is right there.
No, it's a reimagining of the Bob Marley classic.
Okay.
I love jazz music, and so it's a different, I first did jazz in the 90s. And it's very elegant, very chill, and another side, I love R&B, dance, jazz, funk,
just do it all. That's multi-talented, that's what you call it. All right, and the fashion. You've been doing fashion since day one. See, even back in the old days, back with Shalimar, you still rocking the fashion. Back when you were on Soul Train, you were rocking the fashion. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How'd you step out and come up with your style? How'd you do that? Because you're different.
I'm different, and shout out to all the different people who own it, and just, to everybody, just be fabulous, be you, be positive, give love in the world, have some style with it. And, I've always loved it since I was a little girl. And that probably comes from my parents who were very fashionable.
Okay.
And I like eclectic things.
Right.
And, I'm the first girl that really made it cool to be different and eclectic and, pre-Rihanna and everything.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah. You're kind of snazzy yourself.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. I can't hold a candle to you, though. So look, let's talk about, we talked about the fashion. Soul Train. Back in, why'd you say,
What we're going to talk about is the concert tonight.
Okay, let's talk about the concert tonight. There you go. There you go. We can do that.
We're going to bring it into the now.
Bring it into the now. Okay.
It's going to be a great show.
New and old songs.
I don't like to use the word old.
Okay. Classics.
Classics.
Okay. All right.
And new music. And it's a music journey.
Okay.
And kicking it off with house music, DJ Lisa Moody.
Okay.
And it's a great night. And I'm on time. I don't go on 5 hours late, so you're not sitting, well, when is she coming on? So it's going to be fantastic. And SRL, my new group, will be with me. They do join me on a couple of Shalimar songs.
Okay.
But we have our own new music. We have a debut album coming out this summer.
Okay.
And we just had a big hit in the UK. It was #2 called The Mood.
Okay.
And
where can people get your music?
So my music is, the usual modern,
everywhere.
Contemporary digital outlets.
Right, okay.
And I'm all over social media, so say hello.
Okay, all right.
And, be fabulous with me.
Be fabulous.
We need more, genuine love and fabulosity in the world, and less ratchetness. How about that?
I like that. I like
less
that.
Ratchetness.
Less ratchetness. All right, so look, we were talking over here, and I asked you, do you get tired of being on the road? Do you ever get tired? Do you ever want to take a break, or is because this is something that you love to do, you're just like, I'm all in?
Throughout my ongoing career, I have taken breaks, and I do as much or as little as I want, and that's one of the great things about being me, is I've never been afraid to say, no, I'm not doing that, or yes, yeah. So it's fun, and because it's always something new and fresh. It's not like I'm stuck in time or something, and so I keep it exciting for me, and so that's what makes it fun.
Gotcha. Okay, and we also talked about, I want to talk about your acting chops.
Yes.
You were in Grease.
I was.
On Broadway. What was that
played
like?
Bad Girl Rizzo, and I was the first woman of color to play that role, and it was fun. It was such a fun show.
Right.
I loved the songs, and it was like I tell you, it's like going to prom every night.
Right. 3 months. It was 3 months.
Yeah, I did Broadway for 3 months, and it was fantastic. But I never really had the acting bug, and I love music. I love songwriting,
Right.
and that's what I focus on.
Okay. All right. So, come out and see Jody Watley
Yes.
in all her fabulousness.
Yes.
And all her style, her fashion, the new music, the classic music, the whole 9 yards. There's the information right there on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Jody Watley.
Miss Jody Watley.
Miss Jody Watley. I love that fan. I love that fan. Yeah, does it automatically pop up like that, make that noise?
No, that's an art form.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, all right, okay.
It's an art form.
Got you, okay.
Which she has mastered.
Style and flair.
Right, I got you.
You got it. Absolutely.
Those were the good.
I know.
Good day begins now.
Go on, you try it.
Yeah,
Go on, you do
let's
it.
see if Wiz has the style and flair.
He's
Wait
gonna
a minute.
try it.
Oh, geez.
Ready?
Jody, back up.
All
Back
Don't
up.
break it.
I'm not going to hit Jody Watley. Come
This
on
way.
now. Wait, which way?
Down.
See?
Down?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, wait, which way? Down?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you it's an art
Here, show
form.
me again, show me again. I know where all is at down.
Here, down.
Okay, all right, here you go. Here.
There you go, Wiz. Other way.
Other way.
Oh, my gosh.
Down, down, honey,
There you go.
down.
And you need to
my
choke up
God,
a little
this
bit
is
on that
amazing.
fan.
Go with your thumb.
And cut.